motherfuckers. I thought I'd do the podcast right now because the fact is I have a thought and I don't want to forget it. So on today's episode, I want to talk about perfection. Us as humans, we can never achieve perfection. It's impossible. Okay? No matter how hard we try to work, we will never achieve perfection because the version of perfection in our eyes is not perfection in someone else's eyes. No matter how hard we work, no matter how hard we envision, perfection is not obtainable. It's not. You can have an amazing life, you can have an amazing career, you can have all of these things, but your life will never be perfect. It's not possible. Okay? That's why so many of us are fighting for what we think is perfect. When in reality, we need to stop thinking about perfection as completing something, because we are never perfect. We are perfectly imperfect, and that's what makes us who we are. We can try how hard we want, no matter what, and we can have this realistic goal and dreams of what we see is perfect. But the world is not perfect. There's flaws, and flaws make perfection. My flaws make me who I am. Your flaws make you who you are. And together, we can create I want to say cornucopia, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But I was sitting here thinking as I was doing my tires, and it dawned on me that life is already hard. We already stress ourselves out on a daily to pay our bills, to do all of these things. For what? It's never going to go away. Bills are always going to be there. But what we're doing is killing ourselves with stress. Trying to create what the world, what society pictures as what our lives are supposed to be. Fuck that. Okay? Like, look in the mirror and see what you want your life to be. Society doesn't pay your bills. Society doesn't wake you up in the morning. Society doesn't put a roof over your head. Okay? Celebrities, their lives are not perfect. They put on a show. It's Instagram. It's for Instagram. It's for the magazines. It's for the cameras. Nobody's lives are perfect. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care where you live. I don't care any of that. Your life is never going to be perfect. Yes, you can achieve peace and harmony. That is different. If you find peace within yourself, if you find relaxation within yourself, that is completely different. That is finding peace and finding your journey and finding what makes you happy. But we will never achieve perfection. We can't. As humans, we cannot achieve perfection. Perfection is impossible. Nothing is perfect. We are humans, which is why nothing is perfect. Even if we build the smartest robot, that will not be perfect because it will miss something. Something will be lacking, which will, in the robot's eyes, is perfect. But we can never achieve perfection. Life is already stressful enough. We already have enough on our plate to just make it through the day. It's time to stop living for somebody else and live for ourselves. It's time to start wanting what everybody else wants or what everybody else puts in our brain as what we need in our lives. It's time to stop. It's time to stop punishing ourselves from what we were born into or what we were raised into or what we went through. It's time to start taking responsibility for ourselves, because at the end of the day, we decide how our life will turn out. Yes, we were raised a particular way to see certain point of views or to see certain aspects or this or that, but at the end of the day, we are all our own person. We make our own thoughts. We process our own feelings. We see things differently than someone else. So it's time to start taking accountability for our own actions. And it comes a point in time to when you gotta stop blaming everybody else and blame yourself. If you're not happy with the way things are going in your life, if you're not happy where you're at, if you're not happy with the surroundings, if you're not happy with the people that are on your side, if you're not happy with the family, if you're, all of these things, you have got to start taking accountability, because it's your life. We're built to keep punishing our past when our past does not define us. Yes, it can help shape us, but it can help shape us for the better. Figuring out what we don't like, figuring out what we need to change, figuring out what we're not going to do, but it does not define us. Perfection is not obtainable, so stop trying to get this in your thought that you gotta be perfect, because you don't gotta be perfect. You gotta love yourself. You gotta want more for yourself. You gotta look in the mirror every day and thank God I'm alive. Because a lot of other people don't got a chance to live. A lot of people don't wake up. A lot of people die young, not because they want to, because it just happens. So you gotta start living. You gotta start wanting more. You gotta stop chasing a false narrative. Stop chasing a dream to think that you can be perfect, because you can't. You can have an amazing life. You can have amazing opportunities, but there will always be something that's not perfect. My version of perfection is not your version of perfection. Your version of perfection is not their version of perfection. We are not built like that. We are not built to be perfect. Humans have flaws. Nature has flaws. Perfection is not the key to success. The end game is never being perfect. The end game is continuously reaching for more dreams, pushing yourselves to be better, pushing yourselves to want more. We all want to be happy. We all want to be healthy. We all say we want to be perfect. We have the perfect picture on Instagram, the perfect family on Instagram. That's not real. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know what that child's feeling, or that mother or that father. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. All you see is a picture of perfection. That's false. So stop looking at other people's lives and saying, I wish my life was like that, because you don't know what they're going through. Your life is good. You gotta want it. You gotta make it. Right now you may look in the mirror and be thinking, dang, I'm struggling. Like I'm struggling. But then you also gotta look in the mirror and figure out, what can I do to make my life better? Start small. What can I do to obtain a little bit of happiness? And then as you slowly progress and progress and progress, your happiness will get fuller and fuller and fuller. It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. Life's not easy. It's freaking hard. But I see you, and I'm put on this planet for a reason. I have a heart of gold, and if I can just help one person see their worth, or see their potential, or see what they can do with their life, and just maybe help them out of a slump, because we're all struggling. We're all just trying to get by. But we gotta stop chasing perfection. That's not what we're chasing anymore. We're chasing our dreams. We're chasing happiness. Not all of us can go and quit our jobs and move across the country or move to a different country. We can't all do that. But we take what we have. Because you see people over here, oh, just sell everything. Sometimes that's hard for people. Some people have that opportunity, and I'm telling you, if you have that opportunity, take it. If you have that chance, if you have that opportunity to do it, do it. There is more to this world than the USA. Like, there is so much more out there that you're missing. If you have that opportunity, take it. But for those that don't, you can still make yourself happy within your life. Don't overwork yourself by thinking you have to have this done tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Take baby steps. Take the little wins when you can. Like, you don't have to think, boom, by next week I'm going to be able to bench 125 pounds if you're barely benching 20. Like, you gotta take baby steps, okay? Baby steps will lead to bigger and bigger opportunities, bigger and bigger dream accomplishments. You gotta love yourself. You gotta want more for yourself, because I want more for you. I can see it. I can see the potential. You probably, like I said, you're probably thinking, like, I don't know you from Adam. I don't know you from Eve. I don't know you from Tom. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm rambling. But I feel energies. And we are all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. Our energy is more than what meets the eye. We are more than what meets the eye. We all have a place in this world. And you are enough. You are loved. You are appreciated. I see you. Okay? I see you. You are perfect just the way you are. In any size, skin tone, nationality, race, religion, everything from A to Z and everything in between. We are all created equal. We all deserve to be loved and appreciated and respected. Not one of us is better than the other. I don't care what pay bracket you're in. Just because you're a trillionaire or a billionaire or a millionaire does not make you better than the next person. We are all loved. You are strong. You are smart. Now go out there and see yourself as such. Stop chasing perfection and start chasing happiness. Start chasing love. Start chasing dreams. Because in the end, you can't take that money with you. You can't take that house with you. You can take your memories. You can take your memories with you. Because all you got in the end is yourself. And what I mean by that is you can have a whole crowd behind you cheering you on. But you are your biggest downfall. If you don't have the confidence in yourself, it doesn't matter how many people are rooting for you. You gotta have that confidence in yourself. You gotta love yourself that much. You gotta love yourself enough. You are worth it. Stay blessed, and I hope everybody has an amazing Tuesday. Stop chasing perfection, because it doesn't exist. Peace.